Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Yay! Welcome to Bilingual Pajama Story Hour, represented by JCPL Virtual Programming and SRP Imagine Your Story. Yay! Buenas tardes a todos. Bienvenido a la hora de cuento en pijama con el señor William en bilingüe. ¡Yay! Y estamos presentados por Jersey City Free Public Library y el programa del verano para los niños y adultos, Summer Reading Program, Imagine Your Story, Imagen tu historia. ¡Yay! So, guys, as you can see, this is a watch party, so I'm not live today. I recorded this an hour before because I had something to do today. I had to attend my 20-year high school reunion. Could you believe that? 20 years. But I still wanted to do a nice video for you guys so you guys can enjoy a nice bedtime story hour with Mr. William. ¡Yay! Esta noche no estamos vivos porque tuve que atender un high school reunion de la escuela mía. Cumplí 20 años graduado del high school. So, esta noche voy a estar atendiendo por Zoom. So, quería hacer este video para ustedes para que pueda agarrar, para que pueda oír el cuento de hora de la noche, ¿ok? So I'm just gonna give it a couple of minutes. I will be live on the watch party answering your questions, saying hola. So as you guys come on in, always say hola. It's really appreciated. And hola means hello in Spanish. So as you guys come on and say hola, Mr. William will be in the comment section answering your questions, saying hola back. Like I said, I will be doing both things tonight, attending my Zoom high school graduation and also doing the watch party for our story hour. So we're just going to give a couple of more minutes so people can log on in. And guys, don't forget, even though I'm not live, continue to share. Tag some friends on the video, and let's help promote Jersey City Free Public Library. So as I'm waiting for you guys to log in and share the video, I'm just going to introduce myself if you guys didn't know. So my name is Mr. William, and I work for the Jersey City Free Public Library. I work in the Spanish department, Biblioteca Criolla, and I do children's programming in that department. In our department, we have a lot of books in Spanish, culture, art, and research material that you may need to learn about the Spanish culture. So hopefully when we open up soon, you guys could visit us. We're located at 472 Jersey Avenue in the Priscilla Gardner Main Library on the fourth floor. And as my boss always says, mi casa es su casa. When you walk into the Biblioteca Criolla, we want you to feel at home and always ask questions if you need help. My name is Mr. William, and my boss's name is Patricia Vega. You can always look for us at the Jersey City Free Public Library, Biblioteca Criolla. I'm going to do my introduction in Spanish, so give me a second. Hola, bienvenidos. Yo soy señor William y trabajo para Jersey City Free Public Library. Trabajo para el departamento Biblioteca Criolla. And biblioteca means library, guys. So trabajo para la Biblioteca Criolla. Estamos locados en el 472 de Jersey Avenue, en el Priscilla Gardner Main Library, en el 4 piso. En el departamento de nosotros tenemos muchos libros en español, unos cuantos en inglés. Tenemos mucha cultura, arte, y si tiene que ser referencias o proyectos en la cultura o referencia en la cultura hispanidad, puede ir para Criolla y todos nosotros podemos ayudar. Buscar al señor William y la señora Patricia Vega, que es la jefa de Biblioteca Criolla. Y estamos aquí para ustedes. Como dice la jefa mía, Patricia Vega, mi casa es su casa. Cuando entra aquí a Criolla, te sientes como está en tu casa. So let's begin. So if you guys didn't know, I'm just going to talk about one little thing real quick. We already started a summer reading program. And if you guys didn't know, this year is Imagine Your Story. So summer reading program this year is not only for pre-readers, children, and teenagers. This year is for all ages. Even adults can join. Guys, if you haven't registered, please go to our website, www.jclibrary.org, and please register for this year's summer reading program. We have fun, exciting things for all ages. I'm hosting Spanish class for kids on Fridays at 11 o'clock. And I'll be also hosting adult Spanish class for the summer reading program. We were usually on Mondays at 3 o'clock. We got moved from Mondays from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Now we're going to be at a new time, guys. So adults, this Monday we will not be having Spanish class. It got moved to Tuesday at 6 p.m. So guys, don't forget to check out adult Spanish class every Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And this next week we'll be doing all about numbers and colors. And also our kids Spanish class got canceled this week only because it's a holiday and I forgot about that. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But we will do numbers and colors next Friday at 11 o'clock. Okay? So I'll see you guys then. Por favor, estaba haciendo un anuncio que tenemos el programa del verano, Summer Reading Program, que empezó. Y este año el team es Imagine Your Story, Imagen tu Historia. Y nosotros tenemos este año, el programa no es para niños y para teenagers este año, es para todas edades. Lo tenemos cosas para los niños chiquititos, para los juveniles, para los teenagers y hasta para los adultos. Yo estoy haciendo clases en español para niños y clases en español para adultos. Los clases de español para niños son cada viernes a las 11. Este viernes, como es el 3 de julio, vamos a estar cerrados, no voy a tener programa este viernes. Pero puedes checarlo el viernes siguiente a la hora a las 11 de la mañana. La clase de adulto va a ser los martes a las 6 p.m. de la noche, ¿ok? Entonces, si tiene una pregunta, puede buscarme en Facebook, William Delgado. Y si tiene que preguntarme algo, me lo puede preguntar. O puede mandar un mensaje a Jersey Free Public Library en el website y ellos me lo mandan el mensaje a mí. Ok, so vamos a empezar la hora de cuento. ¡Yay! So let's begin our story hour like we always begin. Vamos a empezar la hora de cuento con una canción. So we're going to start with a song. So we're going to do not the good morning song, since it's not morning time and we're doing pajama story hour, and Mr. William has his favorite pajama shirt on, Mickey Mouse. So I hope you guys have your favorite PJs on, and get your nice cuddly bear. Get your noise makers ready because we're gonna make some noise before we go to sleep, and let's have fun, okay? So por favor, si los niños tienen su pijama lista, yo tengo mi pijama de Mickey Mouse puesto y tengo un instrumento para hacer ruido y vamos a tener un divertido tiempo y vamos a oír unos cuentos y vamos a cantar juntos, ¿ok? ¿Listo? Bravo. So the first one we're going to do is buenas tardes. And buenas tardes means good evening. Or we could do buenas noches. But we're going to do buenas noches, all right? So we're going to do the buenas noches song. We're going to do it in Spanish and then in English. Vamos a hacer la canción de buenas noches. Lo vamos a hacer en español y en inglés. So first, you just have to put your two fingers up and we're going to have a conversation and sing to each other. Primero que tiene que hacer es poner los dos dedos para arriba y vamos a tener una conversación con la canción, ¿ok? So we're going to do it in Spanish, then in English. So you guys ready? Okay. A la una, a la dos y a la tres. Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias, muy bien, gracias. Y usted, y usted. Now we're going to do it in English. So ready at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. How about you? How about you? Yay! Bravo! Good job, boys and girls. Give yourself a round of applause. Buen hecho! Yay! So let's get into our next song. And the next song is the hello song, the hola song in Espanol. I'm going to stand up and do this with you guys, okay? So you guys should know how to do this song. Mr. Williams always taught you in Story Hour. If you don't know how to do it, I'm going to show you. So it goes like this. Ready? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. So now I'm going to translate it in English so you guys know what we're saying. So it goes, hello, hello, how are you? I'm just doing great, thank you. So we're gonna do the song in Spanish. So ready? Let's put our listening ears on. Grab your noise makers and let's make some noise. So lo vamos a cantar en español. Graba tu instrumento. Vamos a ser buenos oyentes, a cantar juntos y hacer ruido, ¿ok? So ready, guys? Let's do it. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. Buenos días, buenas noches. Cada día va muy bien, del sol hasta la luna. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. ¡Yeah! ¡Bravo! Give yourself a round of applause. Good job, guys. Buen hecho. So now we're going to do the Itsy Bitsy Spider. We're going to do it in Spanish. We're going to do it in English, then in Spanish. So if you guys don't know how to do that, you should know, but I'm going to show you. So you put your fingers like this together, and you just start walking like a spider. All right? So remember, Itsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Ahora lo vamos a hacer en español. ¿Están listos? Con los dedos así. Sube, sube, sube. Araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. So that's how you do it. Así como lo hacemos. Ahora lo vamos a hacer 2 veces en inglés con la canción y 2 veces en español. So ready? With the song, we're going to do it 2 times in English and 2 times in Spanish. So get your spiders ready. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now in Spanish or en español. La niña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. ¡Yeah! ¡Bravo! Good job, boys and girls. So now let's move on and let's do our ABCs in Spanish, and then we'll get into our first book, okay? So I'm going to ask Elmo and Miss Gina to come help us, all right? Who doesn't love Elmo? ¿Quién no le gusta Elmo?
So I have a really
Vamos a
great
hacer
idea.
abecedario en
I
español.
want us to do the ABCs in español. Miss Gina? Yeah. Everyone doesn't know the ABCs in español. Oh, that's okay.
So, boys and girls, let's teach Elmo the ABCs in español. Ready? I'm going to do it first, and you do it together with me.
Okay, here we go. Got that group?
I got that group. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, y Z.
Yeah, that was cool. Awesome. Are you ready to do it with me?
So you guys ready? ¿Están listos?
Here we go.
Now, one, two, three, here we go. Now, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, y Z. Good job, boys and girls. Buen hecho. Yay! Good job. Yay! Give yourself a round of applause. So let's get into our first book. I know we've been reading this book for a while, and this is we're gonna be reading the next little story. Mini cuentos de animales para ir a dormir dos. Ilustraciones de Blanco Book Publishing. Escrito por Christina Kile and Anna Burgos. So we've been reading this book for the past couple of weeks during bedtime story hour, and we're almost getting to the end. I can't believe it. But today's story is going to be, let's see, I folded it. El diente del Tony Tortuga. The tooth of Tony the turtle. So what do you guys think this book is going to be about? Not this book, this story is going to be about. Is it going to be about a turtle? Well, duh, sí, es de una tortuga y algo que le pasa con el diente. Something that's wrong with the turtle's tooth. I wonder what it is. Well, let's see, boys and girls. Look at that. Let me fix the camera. There you go. A Tony Tortuga se le mueve un diente. So this is Tony, and he's a turtle. And you see his tooth? He said it's moving. Look. Doesn't it look a little crooked, boys and girls? Oh no. Means this tooth is gonna fall out. Sí, vamos a ver. ¿Sabes una cosa? Le cuenta a su mamá. Cuando se caiga el diente, ponlo debajo de la almohada y, ya lo sé, encontraré un regalo por la mañana. So there goes Tony and his mother, and they're having a conversation. So Tony's mother goes, you know something? When your tooth falls out, you have to put it under your pillow. And Tony goes, Mom, I already know. You put it under your pillow, and the next day you'll find a surprise. I wonder what that surprise is going to be. You guys know what that surprise is going to be? Could it be candy? ¿Qué tú crees que va a ser la sorpresa que la van a dejar abajo de la almohada con el diente? ¿Va a ser dulce? No. ¿Puede ser $1? Maybe. Could it be $1? Who knows? Could be any surprise, but let's find out. Vamos a ver. Tony Tortuga es muy impaciente y quiere que se le caiga el diente. Por eso como manzanas y peras. Ya no quiero sopas, con, compotas ni cremas. So Tony Turtle, he's very impatient. And he can't wait till the teeth falls out. So what he does is he begins to eat apples and pears. He doesn't want to eat no more soup and no more cream. He wants to eat something that he can bite it and maybe his tooth gets stuck to the apples or the pears. And look, I wonder who are those little people looking at him. Does anybody know who are those little people? Let me put it up close to them. So you see, somebody's watching Tony the Turtle. Un, dos, tres mordiscos. Y el bacalillo está listo. ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¿Qué es esto? Protesta. ¿Qué ha pasado? Es el diente. Lo ha logrado. So 1, 2, 3, bite, and and it's ready. And he goes, ow, ow, ow! What is this? What is this? What happened? His tooth fell out. Oh, se cayó el diente. And look, what are those? I think those are little tooth fairies. Let's find out. Vamos a ver. Mamá, mamá, ya está. He mordido el bocadillo y el diente se me ha caído. Pues ya sabe, dice su mamá, ponlo debajo de la almohada y encontraré un regalo por la mañana. He goes right into, Mom, 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 look what happened. I took a bite of the apple and my tooth came out. And Mom goes, well, you know what you gotta do. Put it under the pillow and tomorrow you'll find a present. So do you think he's gonna get a big present? I wonder what his present's gonna be. Tony Tortuga está tan nervioso que en la bañera no deja de hablar ni chapotear. Encontra un juguete, una encontrará un juguete, una moneda, quizá una trompeta o una cometa. So Tony went to take a bath, but he was so nervous he couldn't stop talking about the tooth. So he was wondering. In the bath, he started jumping up and down, splish splashing, and wondered what is his present going to be? Is it going to be a toy? Is it going to be money? Or is it going to be a trumpet? Or a comet? Who knows? Vamos a ver. Look at that. What are they doing? Después de cenar, se pone el pijama y coloca el diente abajo de la almohada. So after supper, he put his PJs on and he put that tube under his pillow. Look who's climbing up. What are these? I don't know. Despierta, Tony Tortuga, dice el sol en la ventana. Tienes que mirar debajo de la almohada. Es verdad, ya no está el diente. Los duendes se lo han llevado y en su lugar al dejado. So the sun wakes him up and he goes, Tony Turtle, wake up! From the window. He goes, you gotta look under your pillow. And Tony said, you're right. There's no tooth there. Maybe the tooth fairies took it. And what did they leave? What did they leave in place of the tooth? What do you guys think at home? So do you think it's money, moneda, juguete, toys, trompeta, trumpet, or cometa, comet? What do you think? What do you think it is? Let's see. Vamos a ver. It was a trompeta, una trompeta, a trumpet. Wow. I never got a trumpet under my pillow. I always got $1 or $5. But hey, better than anything. And that is the end. And that is El Diente de Tony Tortuga, mini cuentos de animales para ir a dormir dos, ilustraciones de Cristina Quiles. ¡Yay! ¡Bravo! Now let's move on. So we're going to do some more songs. So now we're going to do El Baile de las Manos. I'm going to go back to my music. And if you guys don't know how to do that, Mr. Wood is going to show you real quick. Sorry. I'm going to show you real quick how to do it. So in this song, like you just heard it starts, you start dancing, and you move your body any which way you want to. And it's going to say, pon las manos para arriba. You put your hands up. Pon las manos para abajo. You put your hands down. Pon las manos a los lados. You put your hands to the side. Pon las manos a aplaudir. You put your hands to. Pon las manos adelante. You put your hands to the front. Pon las manos para atrás. Put your hands behind you to your back and wiggle them. And the last part is a volar, to fly, to fly. You guys ready? ¿Están listos? Bravo. Prepárate las manos, prepárate a bailar. El baile de las manos, al ritmo y al compás. Con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Y a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar. Vamos todos a volar. Y a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar. Y volvemos a empezar con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Y a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar. Vamos todos a volar. A volar, a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar. Y volvemos a empezar. Dance, guys. Prepárate tus manos, prepárate a bailar. El baile de las manos, the party. Al ritmo y al compás. Con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos para arriba, arriba, arriba. Con las manos para abajo, abajo, abajo. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos a los lados, los lados, los lados. Con las manos a aplaudir, aplaudir. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Con las manos adelante, adelante, adelante. Con las manos para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Y a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar, a volar. Vamos todos a volar. Yay! Good job, boys and girls. I'm tired like always. That was a big workout. So let's move on to the next song. And let's do counting from 1 to 10. So ready? Vamos a contar de 1 a 10. Vamos a cantar del 1 a 10. Y cuando termines lo hacemos otra vez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, al final es 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, al final es 10. Vamos a cantar del 1 a 10. Y cuando termines lo hacemos otra vez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, al final es 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, al final es 10. Yay! Bravo! Good job, boys and girls. So let's get into the next book. And this book, I read it a while ago, but I want to read it again. It's a cute book. And this is a level book. So, boys and girls, if you see books that say level one, two, three, if you look on the back, they'll tell you what they mean. And in Spanish, they're called niveles. So, this is nivel uno. And nivel uno es palabras simples y oraciones cortas para lo que empieza a leer. So, if you're trying to learn Spanish, you're trying to learn how to read in Spanish, these are good to learn how to read in Spanish. Okay? Quick and easy, little short paragraphs, nothing too long. But this one is Soy una oruga. And this book is written by Jean Marzolo and illustrated by Judith Maffat. And this is a scholastic book in Spanish. So ready? And this book is going to show you what happens to a caterpillar. And a caterpillar in Spanish is una oruga. Soy una oruga. Look at those beautiful colors. I love the colors. Soy una oruga. Nam nam, crack crack. Estoy creciendo. Nam nam, crack crack. Says, I'm a caterpillar and I'm growing. So you see, the caterpillars are eating. And when they eat, they grow and grow and grow, just like a hungry caterpillar. Nam crack, ya está, no más. Terminé de comer. Num, crack, crack, num, crack, crack. That's it, no more. I'm finished eating. You see? You see on the other page how little he was? He ate and got longer and ate and became bigger. And he's tired. He looks so tired. Se ve de cansado. Me cuelgo de un talo y espero, espero y espero. So he hangs from a tree branch, as you can see. And he waits, and he waits, and he waits. I wonder what's going to happen. You guys know how? So what is going to happen to the caterpillar? What is he doing right now? Does anybody know? If you said he's beginning to do his cocoon, you're correct. La oruga se está haciendo el cocoon para ponerse a dormir. Tiemblo, me retuerzo, se me abre la piel. So he starts shivering and shaking. He begins to create a layer of skin over his body. So you see, his skin, his body's peeling off, but there's another layer under it. Wow. Se me cae la piel, por dentro soy blanda, soy una pupa. So his skin falls off, and inside he's very soft. He's called the pupa. And the pupa is his shell. Hago un capullo que proteja la pupa. Ahora soy una cresladilla. So he creates a little hole to protect himself. He covers himself in that protection to protect his body so nothing harms him. Do you know what he's going to become after he comes out of this cocoon type thing? Does anybody know, or his shell? And if you guys are saying, I don't want to say the answer yet because I want you guys to surprise, but Mr. William will be in the comment section. I'll be checking what you guys are saying. Look, sigo cambiando. Contro saldré. Yes, seré. So you see, he keeps on changing. And soon he's going to be out. What do you think he's going to be? So now he has like a web type encasing around him. But look at the inside. He's changed colors. So do you guys know what he's going to be? Or she? Find out. Vamos a ver. Una mariposa. Pum, pum, catapum. Oh, estoy libre. Mis alas están mojadas. So he became or she became a butterfly. Pum pum, capatum. So the shell fell off, the casing fell off the caterpillar, and now the caterpillar turned into a beautiful butterfly. Her wings are still a little wet, so she has to dry them off. Mis alas ya no están secas. Las abro. My wings are now dry, so now I can open them. So now they're gonna open their beautiful wings, and you're gonna see the beautiful colors and different patterns on them. Flap, flap. Oh, puedo volar, tachan. So he begins to flap his wings, and he could fly, or she could fly. And look how beautiful she's flying. Wow, isn't that beautiful, boys and girls? Besito las flores, bebo su néctar. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mi boca es como una pajilla. Glup, 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 glup. So she decides to visit a flower, and she starts to drink the nectar from the flower. She goes, mmm, mmm, mmm. Her mouth, her mouth is like a pajilla, pajilla. I don't know what pajilla. But her mouth is long, and she could suck and drink all that nectar up. And that's what you see, glip, glip, glip. She's drinking all the nectar from the flower so she could become strong. Tengo un amigo, visitamos las flores. And now she has a friend, and they both visit the flowers. No tenemos miedo a los pájaros. Saben que no somos sabrosos. And they're not afraid of the birds because you know what? The birds know that they're not delicious. Pontro pondrá huevos. And soon the beautiful butterfly will lay her eggs. See? She's beautiful with her nice orangey and yellowish patterns. She has white, and she's ready to lay and relax and lay her eggs. Los huevos tienen una cáscara muy fina. The eggs, they have a shell that's very, very fine. Los bebés de orugas salen arrastrándose. And the baby caterpillars, they come out and they start stretching and stretching themselves and dragging themselves because they can't walk that fast. Hola, soy una oruga. Hello, I'm a caterpillar. Nom nom nom, crack crack crack. The caterpillar begins to eat, and drink, drink, drink. And what's going to happen is that caterpillar is going to get ready to start forming his cocoon and become a beautiful butterfly. ¿Qué más pasará? Después lo sabes. So what else is going to happen later? Do you know? So the butterfly lays her eggs. And her eggs crack and turn into a caterpillar. Then the caterpillar eats and eats and eats and turns into a cocoon. Then the cocoon hatches and a beautiful butterfly comes out. So this is like the circle of life. So aquí empieza la mariposa, pone sus huevos, de los huevos sale una oruga, la oruga come y bebe y se pone en una crisalida, a cocoon, y después sale como una mariposa. And that's the end. Soy una oruga. Yay! I'm a caterpillar. Yay! So I hope you guys are enjoying the nice, beautiful stories Mr. William is reading to you guys. Ojalá que ustedes están siendo buenos oyentes, oyendo los cuentos y cantando con el señor William. Lo agradezco mucho que están conmigo hoy. Ahora vamos a hacer una canción. Now we're going to do another song. So let's do The Wheels on the Bus. Ahora vamos a hacer las ruedas en el autobús.
Wheels on the bus. All right.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The signals on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The signals on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The motor on the bus goes zoom, 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 zoom. The motor on the bus goes zoom, 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 all through the town. Babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah. All through the town. Parents on the bus go. Parents on the bus go. All through the town. The mommy on the bus says, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddy on the bus says, I love you too. All through the town.
All through the town. All through the town.
Do do do, do 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 do. Yay! So let's get into our next song. Are you ready? So give me 1 second. So now we're gonna do If You're Happy and You Know It. All right, boys and girls, so ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, say ahoy, ahoy. If you're happy and you know it, say
Ahoy.
ahoy. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it,
Say ahoy.
ahoy! If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it,
Stomp your feet.
stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, give a roar, roar. Happy and you know it, give a roar, roar. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, roar. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on, guys. If you're happy and you know it, say ahoy, ahoy. If you're happy and you know it, then stomp your feet and show it.
If you're
Happy and you know it, give a roar, roar. Yay! Good job, boys and girls. So let's get into our last book. And our last book is going to read Corduroy for John Freeman. And these are one of my all-time favorite books. So let's see if we can get through this, okay? Because it's a long book. So this is Corduroy. I love this book as I was a child, and I still love it today. Ready? Corduroy es un osito que en un tiempo vivió en la juguetería de una tienda grande. Día tras día esperaba junto a los otros animales y muñecos que alguien venía y se lo llevará a casa. So this is Corduroy. And he's at a toy store and he's waiting every day for someone to pick him out. But nobody has him. He wants to go home with somebody. La tienda siempre estaba llena de gente que compraba todo tipo de cosas, pero parecía que nadie nunca deseaba comprar un osito con pantalones verdes. So there was always a lot of people in the store that used to buy things, every type of thing. But nobody wanted to buy a bear with green pants. Luego una mañana, una niñita se paró y miró directamente, directamente a los brillantes ojos de Corduroy. Mira, mami, dijo, mira, allí está el osito que siempre ha querido. Hoy no, mi amor, su mamá le lamentó. Ya ha gastado mucho. Además, no parece nuevo. Ha perdido uno de los botones de sus tirantes. So one day there was a little girl and said, Mommy, Mommy, look, that's a bear that I've always wanted. And Mom said, No, dear, we can't today. I spent so much money. And she said, That bear looks old. He's even missing a button. Corduroy mira con tristeza cómo se alejaban. So look, he was sad when they were leaving. They didn't want him. No sabía que había perdido un botón. Dijo para sí, esta noche voy a ver si lo encuentro. So he never knew that he lost the button from his pants. And he said, you know what? Tonight I will find it. So he's going on an adventure to find that button. Ya, ya tarde esa noche, cuando todos ya se habían ido y, y se habían cerrado las puertas de la tienda, Corduroy bajó con cuidado de su estante y por todo el piso empezó a buscar su botón perdido. So when it was nighttime and the doors were closed and everybody left, Corduroy jumped down and he slowly and began to look for his lost button. He looked everywhere in the store. De repente sintió que el piso se movía. De pura casualidad, se había parado en las escaleras automáticas y hacia arriba se fue. ¿Será esto una montaña?, se preguntó. Creo que siempre he deseado subir una montaña. So see, he began searching and then stepped on the stairs that started moving. He was on the moving escalator. And it took him up. And he wondered, are these mountains? He asked. I've always wanted to climb mountains, he said, but he never did. Cuando llegó al piso siguiente, se desmontó de las escaleras y allí ante sus ojos estaba una vista muy sorprendente. Mesas y sillas y lámparas y sofás y filas de camas. Eso debe ser un palacio, Corroboy dijo, maravillado. Creo que siempre ha deseado vivir en un palacio. So as he got upstairs, he looked around and he saw chairs, sofas, tables, and beds. He says, is this a palace? I've always wanted to visit a palace and live there. But he continued to look for his button. Se paseó por todo el sitio, admirado los muebles. Eso debe ser una cama, dijo. Siempre he querido dormir en una cama. Y y se encaramó sobre un enorme y grueso colchón. So he said, you know what? He jumped on the bed, said, I've always wanted to sleep and lay on a big bed like this one. And he just kept on looking for his button. De repente vio algo pequeño y redondo. Caramba, aquí está mi botón, gritó. Y trató de recogerlo. Pero pero hay, pero al igual que los demás botones de un colchón, estaba firmemente amarrado. So he sees something shiny on the bed and he says, oh, I found my button. It's stuck on this bed. He started pulling on it and pulling on it, but it wouldn't come out. And it was tied. As you can see, it was tied to the bed. Tiro y halo con sus dos patas hasta que ¡pum! El botón se desprendió y Corduroy cayó del colchón. Tiro y halo con sus dos patas hasta que ¡pum! El botón se desprendió y Corduroy cayó del colchón, dándose una tropeza contra una lámpara del piso grande. ¡Cataplum! Cayó la lámpara. So he kept on pulling and pulling and pulling on that button until it came out. And he fell. And guess what he landed on? A lamp. And the lamp fell with him. And everything was falling. He was on the floor wondering, where's the button? Corey no lo sabía, pero alguien más estaba despierto en la tienda. El guardia nocturno hacía su recorrido por el piso de arriba. Cuando oyó el ruido, bajó corriendo de la escalera. So Corey wasn't the only person. There was also a security guard. When he was doing his rounds on the top floor, he heard that noise of the lamp fall, and he ran downstairs with his flashlight to see what happened. ¿Quién pudo haber hecho esto? Exclamó. Alguien debe estar escondido por aquí. He said, who could have done this? Who knocked this lamp down? Somebody's hiding, he said. Con su linterna alumbró por arriba y por debajo de la sofá y de la cama hasta llegar a la cama más grande de todos. Y ahí vio dos orejas peludas de color marrón que salían de abajo de la cubrecama. So as he flashed his flashlight everywhere, to the sofas, the chairs, the beds, he sees two little brown ears sticking up. And he flashed his light. And under the cover was, hola, dijo, ¿cómo ha subido hasta aquí? And he saw Corduroy and says, hello, how did you get up here? El guardia puso a Corduroy bajo el brazo, lo llevó, escalera, lo llevó escalera abajo y lo colocó en la estante de la juguetería junto a los otros animales y muñecas. So the security guard grabbed him, put him under his arm, and took him back downstairs. He put him in the cubby with all the rest of the stuffed animals. He doesn't look happy. Look at Corduroy. He looks sad. Corduroy apenas se había despertado cuando vio a los primeros clientes entrar a la tienda en la mañana. Y allí, mirándolo con una amplia y cariñosa sonrisa, estaba la misma niñita que justo había visitado el día anterior. So the next day, he woke up and Corduroy saw somebody looking at him and smiling at him, so happy. It was the same little girl from the night before. And Corduroy was like, wow, she's back. Me llamo Lisa, dijo la niña, y vas a ser mi propia osito. Anoche conté lo que había arrojado en mi alcancía y mi mamá dice que puedo y puedo traerte a casa. What she did was she went home that night, looked to her piggy bank and she found some money. And she told Corduroy, "Hi, my name is Lisa. And guess what? You're going to be my bear. And you're coming home with me." Look, Corduroy, I guess, has a new home. ¿Quieres que le ponga en una caja?, le preguntó la vendedora. No, muchas gracias, contestó Lisa. Y en sus brazos se llevó a Corduroy a casa. So the lady at the store asked, "Do you want me to put him in a box?" And Lisa said, "No, I'll carry him home." Subió cogiendo su cuarto, hizo de escaleras hasta el apartamento de su familia y derechito a su cuarto. Ran up those stairs with Corduroy so quickly in her apartment, in her house. She ran and ran and straight to her room. Corduroy, peseta- Corduroy, pestañeó. Allí había una silla y un gavetero. Y al lado de una cama de niña estaba una camita justo del tamaño para él. El cuarto era pequeño, nada parecido el enorme palacio de la tienda. Este debe ser mi hogar. Esto debe ser mi hogar, dijo. Sé que siempre he querido un hogar. So, she took him home, and look, she even put a bed right next to her bed so he could sleep on. And Corduroy goes, "This is not like the store. This is not a palace big like the store. It's a small room." But you know what? He's okay with it. Lisa sentó a Corduroy en su regazo y comenzó a coser el botón de sus pantalones. "Me gusta tal y como estás", dijo, "pero te sientas más cómodo con tu tirante amarrado." So Lisa sits down, she puts Corduroy on her lap, and she begins to sew his button. And says, "You know what? I like you the way you are." But she knows now he feels more comfortable with the other strap wrapped down around his body. "Seguro que tú eres una amiga", dijo Corduroy. "Siempre he deseado tener una amiga." "Yo también", dijo Lisa, y le dio un fuerte abrazo. You see, Corduroy was so happy because he always wanted a friend. He always wanted to have a friend like Lisa. And Lisa said the same thing. She always wanted a friend like Corduroy. And they gave each other a big, big hug, un abrazo bien grande. And that was the end, el fin. Corduroy, escrito por Don Freeman. Yay! So let's get into our last couple of songs and end our story hour. So if you want to put your stars up, and let's do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Stars up, like vamos a poner las estrellas arriba y vamos a cantar Twinkle Twinkle Little Star en inglés. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Ready? One more time, boys and girls. Una vez más. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! Bravo! Now let's get into our next song. And get your sharks ready because we're going to do Baby Shark. So you guys know this is Baby Shark, right? Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, Grandma Shark, Grandpa Shark, Let's go hunt, run, and you're safe. All right, so ready? Let's do it together. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Mommy shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark. Grandma shark. Grandma shark. Grandma shark. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark. Grandpa shark. Grandpa shark. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Safe and last. Safe and last. Safe and last. Safe and last. It's the end. It's the end. It's the end. It's the end. Yay! So ready? Now let's do our last song, the adios song. And then I'll do some announcements for tomorrow. So we're gonna say adios. And adios means goodbye in
Adiós.
Spanish, okay? Es hora de decir adiós de la clase de español. Muchas cosas aprendí, por eso estoy feliz. Qué alegría me dio estar aquí. One more time. Es hora de decir adiós de la clase de español. Muchas cosas aprendí, por eso estoy feliz. Qué alegría me dio estar aquí. Adiós. Yay! So thank you guys for being with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't be live, but like I said, I recorded this. Sorry. I recorded this an hour before I was supposed to go live so I can attend my high school reunion. But I will be back with you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. So please don't forget to join me tomorrow for bilingual story hour at 10 a.m. So there's nothing on after me, but I just want to let you know what's the rundown for tomorrow. So give me 1 second. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. you have Mr. William with bilingual story hour. At 11 a.m. you have how to prepare for an online job interview. At 12 you have Fit and Flow for teens. At 1 you have Chai Motor Yoga. At 2 p.m. we have a SRPYA performer, storyteller Julie Pasquale. At 3 p.m. we have a Why Read Aloud with Mr. Isaac. And at 6 p.m. we have our virtual dance party with DJ Kev Love. And at 8 p.m. queer movie night. The library will be closed on Friday and Saturday to observe 4th of July holiday, so we won't be doing any programs those days. So after tomorrow, we will see you back next week. And guys, don't forget to register for summer reading program, SRP 2020 Imagine Your Story. We have it for pre-readers, juveniles, teenagers, and adults. Like I said, if you guys forgot, Mr. Williams Spanish classes will now be on Tuesdays for adults at 6 p.m. Tuesdays for adults at 6 p.m. and Fridays for children at 11 a.m. So I'll see you guys next week for Pajama Story Hour at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Bilingual Story Hour with Mr. William. Okay? So everyone have a good night. Buenas noches a todos. Lo agradezco mucho que están aquí conmigo hoy. Y por favor, nos recuerda que tiene que, si no has firmado por el Summer Reading Program 2020, imagen, imagina tu historia. Por favor, tienes que ir para el website www.jclibrary.org y puedes registrar tus niños, hasta los adultos se pueden registrar, ¿ok? Y tenemos muchas cosas divertidas para todos. So everyone have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for regular story hour, regular bilingual story hour, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Love you all. Bye. Thank you for being with me. And guys, don't forget to share, 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 tag some friends, watch the replay, and always promote Jersey City Free Public Library. See you guys later.